I asked Google Gemini, can I run Kimi K3, which is that humongous AI model? I want to run it on my M1 Max chip, which has only 64 gigs of VRAM. And I told him to do research to everything to do with this project to see if it's actually possible and how many tokens I can get per second. So he did research, took him about 20 minutes. Based on your research above, what is the bottom line for the M1 Max chip, 64GB? What can we achieve? The bottom line for the Apple M1 Max 64GB unified memory comes down to physical bandwidth. And he said that because the Kimi K3 has 104 billion active parameters at any one time, the way to use it would have to use 54.1 gigabytes of data per second. Basically, the result is even if all 52 gigs of active parameters were already loaded into the unified RAM, the speed would be 7 tokens a second. Now that's pretty incredible for a model which is that big to be able to get 7 tokens a second from Kimi K3. However, if you look carefully, you'll see that you need a SSD of MXFP4 quantization. So basically, I said, what's the bottom line really? He says you'll need 400 gigs of RAM to get around 7.6 tokens a second. And if you have an M2 or M3 Ultra, you can get 15 tokens a second with this setup. Now, to be honest with you, this research paper that he wrote over here, offloading, it's actually not such a simple process. He actually went through everything. He went through all the details, he did all the math, and he figured out how we could do it, meaning he found a way to run Kimi K3 on a regular consumer hardware by using quantization and lots of different things. Like, to be honest with you guys, I don't really understand what he's talking about here. Like, I do, but it's just very, very complicated. But anyone who's interested in this kind of thing can just ask Google Gemini to do research how you could run such a huge model on consumer hardware, and it actually comes out with something pretty doable. Am I going to do this? No, I'm not. But I really wanted to do this because I just feel like I wish I owned Kimi K3 and I wish I could run it locally. The reason why is because if you can have a model like this, you literally can code absolutely anything for nothing. Now, summary recommendation, what you can achieve on an M1 Max is really about 1 token a second via custom SSD prefetching. That's the way it's going to be doing it, which I don't even know what that is. But this is just all for speculative, and if you have any comments, just write them in the comment section.